Episode 64 of VGW Wrestling is underway. As we await the Royal Rumble next weekend on January 23rd, that is next Saturday. Mark your calendars, we're just a few short days away. As we kick things off tonight with one-on-one action. Daniel Bryan versus Cedric Alexander. Lots of praise for Daniel Bryan here tonight, a former Hardcore champion. The man that retired the Hardcore Championship last year at SummerSlam. He said he's going to go on to go do bigger and better things. And speaking of bigger and better things, Cedric Alexander has a huge date with Destiny. Next Saturday at the Royal Rumble, he will compete in a triple threat match for the Universal Championship against Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. And of course, we saw Cedric's actions last week, taking the fight to AJ Styles, finally getting his hands on him the first time since the Royal Rumble last year. And of course, that had to feel good for Alexander. He has that new spark of energy coursing through his veins. He's gonna use that momentum to this match against Daniel Bryan here tonight. It's probably the most hyped up Cedric's been ever since the Royal Rumble last year. More focused, more motivated. That's exactly what he's gonna need in that three-way match. But here tonight, it's Cedric and Bryan one-on-one here in our opening contest. As Cedric and Bryan, not wasting any time, they're going to turn this into a slugfest pretty quickly. Leg kicks from Bryan, kicks to the chest, but no block there from Alexander. Spins him over. Reversal from Bryan, nice punch to the midsection, missing the kick as Cedric blocks, kick to the leg. Now look at Cedric go. Vicious chops and strikes here from Cedric, but Bryan trying to fire back in the reversal. And now again, reversal from Bryan once more. Both men back and forth, tooth and nail. You need to see this newfound aggression being poured out by Alexander right now. You can tell he is focused. He wants nothing more but that Universal Championship. He will stop at nothing to get that championship back around his waist. Nice head scissors kip up. Both men kipping up. Look at that. Now Bryan now with kicks to the chest. Trying to fight back here. Bryan now sends him off the ropes. Huge knee to the midsection, sending Alexander flying across the ring. For a second time, reversal from Alexander. Now it's Bryan's turn to go off the ropes. Alexander looking to build some offense. Huge drop kick. Go for a quick cover here. Kick out of one. Missing the kick right there. Look at this. Nice rolling crucifix. Going around he goes. And now here's the cover this time. Shoulders down for the win. Does he have him here? No. Roll through there from Alexander. Nice block there from Bryan. Kicks in midsection. Nice roll through. Oh, elbow to the right knee. Nice arm drag there from Alexander. Sending Bryan outside of the ring. Alexander now, look at this. Throw, slingshot. Oh, and he got him. He got the knee. He got the legs of Daniel Bryan. VGW Universe chanting for Daniel Bryan here. Cedric not let that get into his head. He needs to keep his focus. That's all he needs right now. Alexander with the arm. Oh no, shoulder breaker there from Alexander. And with the jumping arm breaker. Alexander going to work on that arm of Daniel Bryan. And now arm wrench takes him down with the leg drop to the same arm. Working on that arm to the best of his ability. And he takes out that arm, takes out most of Bryan's offense. Of course, Bryan is a submission specialist. He used the limbs. He can't hook that arm in. How's he going to apply the yes lock? Quick kick out there from Bryan at 1. And again, Cedric trying to have that arm again, but Bryan not going to let him though. Big forearm. He's not going to take over. And again, this time now. Elbows to the shoulder blade. Now Bryan now has an armbar in. Spinning around, drops him down. As he slams the arm down to the canvas. And Cedric answers back with a wicked knee. Sends Bryan off the ropes. Oh, little collision there by both men. The leg kicks, no reversal there from Cedric. Palm strikes from Alexander here. Look out, oh man. Knees to the arm. And double knee arm breaker there, nice move there from Cedric. Keeping the attack on the arm. Oh, missed the elbow there. Nice block from Cedric though. Able to avoid quickly to a victory roll. Shoulders down. Does he have Bryan for the win here? And a quick kick out there. And now look at this. Looking for a move. Able to dodge the half Nelson. And Bryan fires back with the knee. Not the knee, but the flying elbow. And a huge suplex there from Alexander. Cedric now going to send Bryan into the corner. And now a huge elbow to the midsection. To the apron. Springboard clothesline. Down goes Bryan. Going to go for the cover. Hooking the outside leg. Kick out of 2. Alexander now trying to keep his emotions in check in this match tonight. A big match for both men indeed. Vicious slaps from Alexander looking to show Bryan who's the boss around here. Reversal. Turns him over. Throws him into the corner. No wasted motion. Sends Bryan over. And now what a moonsault from Alexander. That was beautiful. A thing of beauty with that moonsault. But Bryan, oh, look at Bryan, look at Bryan. Bryan catches Alexander in midair. Yes, lock is in. Yes, lock is in. But how much can our, oh no. Just like I suspected, that arm of Daniel Bryan was being worked on the whole match by Cedric, and he couldn't properly lock in the yes lock. Full speed, oh, missing the PK. And again, Cedric now going to catch him with the clothesline. And Bryan, though, he knows that yes lock might be ineffective right now against Cedric, knowing that arm is messed up. Can't properly lock in the yes lock. What do you do now? What do you turn to? The only thing that Bryan has left in his big arsenal is that patented running knee. Cedric now, look at this, one more. Oh, feints him, and there's the jab. Sends him into the corner. And like I said moments ago, this newfound aggression from Alexander is really coming into play right now. It is really playing a huge factor in this match, and you can tell. And you can see Bryan now going to go to work on the arm of Alexander now. This is just what Bryan needs. Trying to level up the playing field. Hammerlock into the Northern Lights. With a bridge, shoulders down, Alexander able to kick out. Front face lock being applied. Once again has the arm. Huge arm breaker. As Bryan takes down Cedric to work on his arm once more. Elbow to the arm. Bryan now on the waist lock. Russian leg sweep. And now, oh, look at this. Leg sweep into the octopus stretch. And you can see look at the torque on the arm. Bryan bending it back the best he can. Also the torque on the neck as well with the leg. You look at Alexander though, trying to break the grip. And he does just that. Nice escape there from Alexander. Did not want to have any part of that whatsoever. And a huge European uppercut, stunning Bryan. The ropes. And Cedric now, I guess, look again, showing off his agility on display. As Alexander looks for an opening to capitalize on this match against Daniel Bryan. See outside of the ring he goes. Bryan laid out. He is stirring. Here comes Alexander. Look at himself through the ropes with the wrecking ball drop kick. And now Bryan again stirring. Look at this. Springboard moonsault. Oh no! Bryan sidesteps out of the way to counter the springboard moonsault. A harsh landing for Alexander. That can't have been good whatsoever. As Bryan, now look at this. Romeo special locked in here on Alexander. And now, oh, but look at Bryan. Oh, look at this. Look at Bryan. A human body not supposed to bend like that, supporting a dragon sleep with the Romeo special. How innovative of Bryan. Oh no, drop kick through the leg. And Bryan into the armbar. And with the leg as well. Leg and armbar is in. Armageddon is here. What is Cedric going to do in the middle of the ring? Trying to break free. Look at that, trying to wiggle out. And he does. Desperation right there. And now it's Cedric. Has the low. Here we go. Shout out to the Nature Boy Ric Flair with the figure 4 leg lock. And now what's Bryan going to do in the center of the ring now? Ref in perfect position to see the tap out. That's if Bryan does end up tapping out to the figure 4 against Cedric Alexander. And it does not end up like that. Bryan reverses the pressure. The pressure on Cedric now. No choice but to break the hold. And now Bryan, oh, the Achilles lock. Achilles lock is in. Achilles lock is in. Cedric might tap out here. Perhaps not, trying to fight his way out of it here. And he does. Oh, what a slap there from Alexander. And another one. Vicious shots from Alexander. And Bryan not going to take that whatsoever. And then neither is Cedric. Spins him around. Snapmare takeover. Big drop kick right on the button. A picture perfect drop kick there. Grant throws him in the corner. Whatever comes next is not going to be good for one of these two men. Bryan in the most danger though, however. Oh no. Bryan in trouble, looks for a superplex perhaps. But no, Bryan counters with an avalanche gourd buster. But Cedric kicks up to his feet, look at this. And Cedric Alexander! Wow! Spanish fly off the top for the win, and Bryan stays alive. An amazing move there from Cedric Alexander. And there's the PK that time. Goes to the top, and now it's Bryan. Bryan with a huge, oh, catches him and throws him off the top rope. He teased the huge roundhouse kick, but no, changed his mind mid-move and just launched Cedric off the top rope. Gets Cedric right where he wants him. Oh no, this cannot be good for Cedric. This cannot be good. Oh, what a counter! What a counter by Cedric! Turns the back suplex into a crossbody, dropping the elbow. Piercing Bryan right in the heart, and this might be it to go for the cover. Hooking the leg, and Bryan kicks out. And now, yes, Michinoku driver. From Alexander, here's the cover, shoulders down, hooking the leg. Will it be enough here against Bryan? No, Bryan gets a shoulder up. And no wasted motion by Alexander. And a spinning one this time. With the 180 twist, hooking the leg. Will it be enough this time? No. And once again, Daniel Bryan finds a way to stay alive. Bryan wasn't kidding. He was going to come in to do bigger and better things after retiring the Hardcore Championship. He's taking the #1 contender to the Universal Championship to the limit. Now what a knee. There's a knee. That knee taking the fight to Daniel Bryan. As Bryan catches the kick, turns him around. Rolling elbow right on the button. Bryan off the ropes, but Cedric answers back with a vicious clothesline. And Bryan now back in the ring, and now, but Bryan caught him, armbar the ropes, armbar the ropes. Bryan caught him to the top rope. Cedric in deep trouble. Daniel Bryan the top rope to take things high risk. Diving Hurricane Rana. Charge down. Oh, but a quick kick out there from Cedric at 1. Lots of fight left in the tank of Alexander. Arm drag counter. And what a counter. The quickness of Bryan. The quickness of Bryan, a kick out from Alexander. From that victory roll. The ropes here. Big flapjack pops him up. All the way up and all the way down. Fireman's carry. Detonation kick. And Cedric's still not done there. Right back up. Oh, air raid crash position. Oh, man. Air raid crash into the gourd buster. Nice move. Here's a cover for the huge win tonight. And Bryan kicks out again. Nice block there from Bryan, though he rolled through. Trying to go for a German suplex. Blocked there from Alexander. German from Alexander. No. Blocked from Bryan this time. Oh boy. And now belly to back. Both these men battling tooth and nail in their big opening match. Fireman's carry. Look at this. Airplane spin. Around you go. And now the other direction now. 2 airplane spins. Counterclockwise and clockwise. And just dropping down. Daniel Bryan stunned. And he kicks him. Oh, what a kick! What a kick from Alexander. How is he still immobilized? And there's the Spanish fly. How is Cedric doing this? Here's the cover. And a kick out from Bryan. After all those rotations, I don't know how Cedric's not stunned after that. These two men still fighting. Knees in the midsection. And a huge discus clothesline. Bryan kicks back up to his feet. There's the roundhouse. Roundhouse dropping. Dropping Alexander. Yes kicks. And the yes movement in full effect here in the arena. One more to the head. But look at Bryan. He's not even done. Bryan not done. Looking for one more kick to the head. Daniel Bryan in position looking for the knee. No, countered. Alexander, oh no, the kick to the leg from Bryan though. Not letting up. Bryan with the assault. Oh no, reversal from Alexander now. Reversal. Countering the victory roll. Shoulders down. Oh, kick out of one. Quick kick out there from Bryan. Oh, yes, here we go. Lumbar check. Lumbar check from Alexander. Cover here for the win. Alexander picks up the win. Very, very impressive victory. But also a very impressive performance by Daniel Bryan as well. As Cedric Alexander moves closer and closer to the Royal Rumble, he has his eyes set on the Universal Championship. We'll see him at the Royal Rumble in that three-way against AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. Will Alexander win back the Universal Championship?